Oh, he wants it at the lowest price though. Okay, I see where there's
Yeah, the only reason why I'm able to hold as much as I have of stuff, man, I could have done another 500 ped. I could have nanoed another 500 ped, but I didn't see a 1500 ped stack up there.
And now you have two M110 like full kits.
well, I didn't realize that's what.
Dude, how
Oh,
much did he give you? How does he mine? What you do is you just keep him supplied in amps if he mines. Yep. Just throw him an amp every time he logs in. Just say, "Here you go." Minimum. Just be like, "Psh," and write it off for TT. Yeah, he does space mining more than he does ground mining, from what I've seen. Mm, nice. Yeah. 39. Yeah, you didn't have much of anything because we're at how many clicks now? We did 35 clicks. Yeah. I doubt you had any on you. Looks like we're about even with residue versus EPs too. 54 to 51. Yeah, I saw. Right on though. Also like Velvet Underground. That's cool. Lou Reed is awesome. I said he also likes Velvet Underground. That's cool. Lou Reed is awesome. Yeah, from the 70s. Lou Reed was, yeah, he was pretty inspirational back then. Yep,
Like
I'm hearing
3 maybe? Okay.
Dream. Like, wow. Why is it like 3 minutes in between him saying the same shit? You're just sitting there waiting for me to repeat myself before you answer. I know it's gonna come. I know he's gonna say it again. So
Give me explosive
no, no global.
and explosive, Aiden.
And yeah, Toker,
What's going on?
you're the person that was in here the other day, Carrie. Awesome. Her and Grading, I guess, are really good friends, huh? Yeah, they were trying to do the same type of thing as they are now. Well, we are now. Yes, yes, because your license is on the line, and you basically you have to sign NDAs. You're dealing with high profile people. Yep. Yeah, but you can, but it is more. It's more about the the fact that you more than likely are going to be string around a lot of other people, higher end people. Yep. Don't you cry no more. Bit a bit a bit a-
Bro, what's going on with my mining? I'm just missing, like, madly. Very badly.
Nice. Grading is gonna throw me whatever he's got on Arcadia for residue. I've got about 100 pet of residue. That's gonna get me a few amps. I'm gonna go burn all that shit. Um, and then whatever I don't end up picking up Toker, I'm gonna end up nanoing. And if you want to give me pretty much the same price as you got for nanos this time, we'll just run that 50-50 split and just keep on going until we get a good amount for us or each other, and I mean a good amount of residue and amps stuck on auction. If that's what you want to do, you can put yours up for auction, or you can go use yours and get more material. But yeah, if you go and do like Gimnib Island and all the archipelagos, all you're gonna get is the list. So you use 1 amp, you're gonna fucking get shit tons of list and be done. That's right. That's right. That's right. So yeah, now you can just start working on focus on selling them if you want. And I'll go do all that shit. And as you sell, just keep on stacking. And if you don't get like 1,000 PED plus, so you can get the good price break, then like I said, I'll just bring my shit over and we'll nano all that. Get you built up to where you're making profit. We don't get to see the run with your inventory there. Lovers is for dead.
What up, peeps?
Yo,
Killer, guess what I got?
electric chip.
No,
Or no, what?
I'm on Arcadia. I'll tell you
Yeah,
what I was killing, and
Magic Charm
I'm
box?
willing to guarantee. No, I was
Nice.
killing something.
Unreal.
No.
What? What did you get?
It droppeth from something that starts with a W and is in the underground.
From the sky.
Umbana.
You gotta adjust the nanite.
Mm-hmm.
Noise. Aren't those like 80 pet at the moment?
87.
Well, is it
Ooh, nice.
adjusted or is it
Yeah.
You got the adjusted?
Greeny.
Nice.
Yeah, the green boy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you actually using them?
No, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Probably gonna sell it.
Of course you are. Just
I'm
wait till
still
you get a good
collecting 'em
offer for it.
eventually. I gotta get adjusted on mine eventually. Maybe. I
I'll
still,
sell it to one of you
also have
guys.
to.
I'll sell it to one of you for a solid. I don't know. What would be a good price?
25?
80? I'm
75
not
maybe.
selling it for 80. Or for. I thought you
If
said
it takes like
25.
5 or 10 pet,
I
I
thought
think,
you
to
said
post it.
25. I was like, no.
Yeah, 75, because it's like maybe 10 pet at the most to post it. Maybe like a couple pet, at least, to post it to the auction house for 870 or 87 or 85. So then like 80, 75 would be fair price
I
or
think they're
free
87.
price.
I might have been wrong. They might have been like 82 or some shit.
Sometimes. They were like 75, 80 for a while. A little bit when it was kind of not so popular.
I don't know. I think I might just hold on to it.
Okay.
Try and get some more down the line.
Yeah, collect them up and run
I
someone
got
on
it.
to
I
the
got
last
it pretty
one.
quickly. I was doing a 200 ped hunt on them, and I got it in my last like 60 ped to shoot.
Nice.
So, I mean, one every 200 ped would be fucking phenomenal.
Oh God.
That it would be, but then it doesn't happen.
Well, Dogmaster
Not always.
just logged in. Look at this shit. Yeah, I was trying to get a hold of him through Steam.
Don't start talking about me.
See,
Of course we are.
look, and it sounds better. You got a new headset or something?
No. We're good though.
All right. Well, we're getting pretty close to getting that store.
Yeah.
both of us.
And me.
Guess who's thinking about completely walking away from Entropia?
Really?
And me.
Yep. Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just. I don't mess with my computer much lately, and I've got so much other shit going on in my life. It ain't even funny.
Yeah, but what about winter when you're stuck in your house?
Fuck, dude. I've always got shit to do.
Well,
Yeah. Not completely
Shit,
fit,
I
but
know. I ain't been here in 2 months. I said, shit, I know. I ain't been here in about 2 months.
no. I tried to get a hold of you through Steam.
Yeah, that's why I jumped on. I seen your messages just a minute ago.
Yeah, we were. With your coins, we'll have the store open. And if you want to jump in and throw it in, if you ever come back, that's your portion of the store. I'm heading over to Arcadia right now, and I mean, yeah, we found systems, and we're trying to work them right now. We're trying our damnedest. We're trying our damnedest.
Good evening, Entropians.
what up?
But yeah, if that's the plan, let me know.
Heard that shit?
I mean, I do.
But
I have been
I would
told I
say
should come.
don't try to make anything final. Just take a year off. Take another year and a half off. That's what I've done.
Yep. Yeah, I haven't made any final decisions on anything. It's just, is what it is, you know.
Yeah, because
But you all get over it really quickly.
dude, I'm making extenders, I'm making amps, I'm making all that stuff. So
I
we're,
know.
we're
And I've got
already-
all the fucking enhancer blueprints for the guns and everything.
that's fucking that
I have all
Yeah.
the damage enhancers except for I think 9 and 10 or 8, 9, 10. Oh, I had to see if I dig through my notepad here. I have a list of stuff right now. I think you still have a blueprint. Yeah. Um. Simple 2 plastic rods. Yeah, I keep a notepad with all that shit on my desk.
rock on. Yeah, but I totally understand. And I mean,
Yeah, I went at it so hard for a couple months there. I had to walk away for a couple months, and I went and started playing some other games with my brother and shit. And even then, I was only playing like twice a week.
I'd be very interested in looking at that Frontier
Right.
if anything.
Yeah, I think you and Silent were both wanting that.
Right.
With what? Oh,
Yeah, they brought in the new planet.
there's
If
a new
you
planet?
didn't notice. Yep, there's a new planet. And you don't have
Well,
to
wow.
use thruster to land on it. And they've got new
new
fucking armor that all you do is grind. It's pretty light grind for each piece. You can probably do it in about, let's say, 30 days per piece.
No shit.
Yeah, and it that for the basic armor, and it's pretty decent. Then you get you basically get the same armor, and then you get something else from the instances, and you
Eris.
upgrade it. Yep, Eris, fucking awesome.
Oh shit. And it has a pretty damn active auction.
Yeah.
And you can you can land there for free, and then you can teleport from there to Cali. You cannot use vehicles there. Well, any flying vehicles there, except for limited areas. Very, very, very limited areas. And yeah, it's that. That's what I said. No flying. Um. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
See in a bit, Tucker. Yep, I see. We barely have enough for 1 amp.
I need to get all my shit off Cyrene to get it back to Arc.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still over here from fucking, what was it? Easter Mayhem?
Oh yeah.
When we came over here and did those robot things.
During Easter Mayhem, yeah, it was.
Well, right
yeah.
beforehand, we came over for the skill juice thing.
Yeah, I got all the skill juices over there. We're doing pretty good with this, and I mean Vox came in recently and threw us on game, so
So,
I spent the last week on RT, mine and D classes.
God, hell yeah.
I ended up buying the level 3 amplifier and level 7 amplifier blueprint
Yeah.
because I was like, I got the 7 and I was like, yeah, this is cool, and then I ended up getting the 3. And Vox said, I'll just make these and give them to you for basically TT.
No shit.
So I started using those and just crafting mine and trying to sell mine.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been doing. I've just been crafting everything, and then Vox, I'm buying blueprints from Vox. All his blueprint drops, and then I'll make the items, and then Soul here shouts them in trade.
Hell yeah.
Pratonium ingot, 110%. I haven't even seen Pratonium. But yeah, they've got the whole the whole new planet has fucking nothing but new ores.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Seen you said something about you hit a 3K mining.
Yep. 3K Gazardite. That was as soon as I started running with the D classes. I went from unamped to 3 about 2 months ago, and then went from 3 to D just like a week ago, and I'm not going back down. There's no reason for me to. I get to actually play now. Like I'll make 4 or 5 D classes and do 1 run in a zone. And then I'll go make 4 or 5 more D classes, and then I'll do another run in a different zone.
BRB pop up.
I'll just tear the stuff down into basic materials and make my tools. The ones that I don't use, I sell. Like I've been making my own LR25s. I have LP20s that I made too. I've got 4 of those and 3 of the LR25s. Then I've got a bunch of 35 blueprints. I got a global on making Arc Zeros today. Gave me a whole PED worth of LR10s, I think it was. SB10, I think. Yep, 92 pack SB10. Which is cool because I've got all that material. Except for the root acid. Oh wait, yep, I've got root acid. Metal rods, I'm making those. All stuff that I've been making and just selling. Standard compressor for the ARBC30, I've got those. Standard rod, standard matrix. All stuff that I've been making. Making the standard matrix and putting them on auction, small batches for like 125, 130%.
Right.
Let's see.
So it sounds like you've had a decent day if you've global at least once.
Yep. I'll get my mining global in a bit. I just have to get my materials and get it back. Get the amps crafted. Toker looks like he's at almost 200, so he's almost enough for an amp for himself. And we've got 671 clicks left.
I just found Green Toker's little hideout. I know where he's
Yeah.
crafting at. Yeah. He's hanging out at the same place I kind of hang out to try to meet an old friend if they ever show back up.
Billy's.
Exactly. The hideout for all the sneaky people. No, I'm playing. I'm home early tonight, but I probably won't be online long because tomorrow I got to work 10 to 5. So tomorrow after 5, I'll be playing for a while.
Yeah, no, I just depoted another $100 to try and get my
And get your what?
Yep, he's gone.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
I'm back.
I'm at a RT. When I was going to. Oh my god. I ran out of fuel.
In space.
I tokered it right next to RT.
Oh my god.
Into somebody eventually. If you don't teleport, I can probably swing over there if you don't end up getting teleported or something.
Yeah, I'm logging back in because I ran out of space. I can't get out of my ship.
Yeah, it's gonna depend on where you get teleported back to, and if you get.
I will
stuck
be at
there.
RT space station.
Well, that's
I was-
that's probably in like the
Probably,
grand
but-
scheme of things, it's probably the best case to get stranded there because you can go to docks and get free oil. But yeah, it's like the only good thing about Rocktropia and getting stranded there is there's a way to get off of the planet if you need to.
I don't know. I think I have fuel in one of my vehicles. I know I pulled a bunch out to do crafting. Was going to go and not do treasure to try and get more oil, but then I just ran treasure trying to get stupid freaking garbage stuff to recycle.
There's anything to pull up off the docks? Like, you think there's oil down in the docks? Like, you know how it spawns there? What if you were to mine there? I never thought about that. You know how oil spawns on the oil docks, like, or whatever down near
Can't
Nukes?
mine there. I've tried.
Oh, you can't mine there. Okay, well, there goes my theory. I was hoping you could mine there.
Well, yes, 160, 164 fuel. There we go.
I think I've tried flying from, like, this is before they adjusted space too, like when space was really long and like when we were taking a while to fly. I think it was taking me like from Cyrene, I think, to Rocktropia, which is basically across the galaxy, I think, or at least from one side of it to the other. I think it was taking me like 0.8 fuel in my or like point yeah, like 0.8 PED, I think, the value of fuel in my fucking.
Yeah, probably about a PED to go across the galaxy.
Yeah, like that's how I was roughly estimating. It was like roughly 0.8. I could say that I was getting almost guaranteed to get to where I was going.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that I pulled fuel out of it. Then I've been flying around all day long.
Oh yeah. You don't even notice it at one point. Like the first time that I
Yeah,
ran
because
out.
I used to have so much. I used to have over 300 pet of fuel in my quad.
Exactly. I dumped like 20 or 30 pet in there one day. Like I just pulled up something good off of a drop, so I just put it right in there, fucking refined it, and I was like, cool. Now I don't got to worry about fuel. And then there was one day that I did. I was like, fuck. It comes around.
Every time I go to the mothership and I forget to bring fuel, I pull out 5 peta of fuel and throw it in the Starfinder for a trip across the universe.
Yeah. the taxes add up slowly.
Nice. We still got. It looks like we got enough for an amp apiece. And I think I'm gonna bring him 1,000 ped worth of material. Last one was. Are you sure you're okay, Mom? Nice, nice, nice. Looks like Toker has enough for 1 amp. All right. Now I'm back. So, is Dog here still?
Yep.
All right. So, what's the plan with the gold coins? Where are you at?
I don't even remember. They're all on Arc.
I know yours are on Arc. You don't know where your character is?
Oh, I'm on Cyrene.
Gotcha. Okay.
On Siren.
I'm on my way to Arc right now. The mothership is on Arc. And you were gonna say something?
No, I was just saying right on.
And yeah, I need to bring some stuff back to Cali. You need to take your stuff to Arcadia?
Yep. Definitely need to do that.
After I drop stuff off, it's gonna be forever.
I'll be on for a couple hours.
It's like an hour and a half just to get from Arc to fucking Calypso with that damn thing.
Oh, did they convert it again?
It's just that it seems like, I don't know. It's just for the mothership, yeah. It's not for regular spaceship. It's for mothership.
Well, the
You can get a-
Starfinder. Or is that what you're talking about? The Starfinder?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2 minutes per AU.
Oh, maybe we'll see. We'll see. It seems like it was a lot longer.
Hey, Ogre.
What's up?
Or better yet, hey, Dog.
Yo.
Are you the one that is in charge of, like, adding people to the ship, or is that a different dog?
Oh, that is a wolf.
That is
Oh,
Wolf.
that's Red Wolf. Okay, never mind then. I wanted to try to get on the,
Different kind of dog.
Hey, still a canine. Okay, so somebody needs to come in here with a canine name now, and then we have all three. No, but if you do happen to, like, I know he's hard to get online and stuff, but if he's on and I'm on, let me know, Ogre, and I'll try to get on the crew list and help out with the ship from time to time.
Cool. Yeah, as soon as he is, I will definitely let you know about that. But yeah, dog, I've been Vox was doing the EP system to get residue for that program.
Yeah.
I'm trying to mix it up and do other things, and I was able to make a couple items.
What are them fucking amps, TT?
160.
Okay, I think I got like, and I could be wrong now. I could have sold it, but I think I have 400 or 500 PED and fucking residue back at Arc.
Oh, I would take that in a heartbeat and pay like 100.8 right now for it. just because I'd love to just go run the amps and get shit tons of material and fucking globals and maybe a half.
Right.
Speaking of residue, are you on Cali right now? Because I still have that like 100 and something pet of residue on Cali for you.
I will be going to Calypso soon.
Yeah, man, just let me know, no rush. You just sparked a memory.
Yes. Want to buy all the residues. Well, not really. Just to start with, so I can get about 20 amps. If I can get 20 amps, then I can run everywhere else, get a bunch of different shit, and burn it all down to residue and make another 50 amps, 60 amps. I've got 1,000. Oh well, I've got 1,200 PED worth of alternative right now to make these amps. Dog.
Yeah.
And Reaps here has 2 or 3 people that are farming Vixens for years.
So that amp takes Vixen gears.
Mm-hmm. Only 10 of them.
Shit, I've got like 60 of them.
Yeah. Takes fucking 10 of them. That's it.
You need Vixen.
That ain't bad at all.
It's literally all it is Vixen gears, alternative, and Listerium.
Shit, I have all that.
It's like bam, bam, done. Blueprint.
Luckily,
Done.
all of it's super easy to get to.
Oh my god. Is it easy? You were getting a lot of Listerium over there though, weren't you?
Or where?
I'm talking to Reaps.
Where was
Weren't
I
you
at?
get-
Over
On Rock, weren't you getting a lot of list?
I'm pretty sure that's what I was getting. Actually, I think that was one of the things I was getting. I got jazz, alternative, and I want to say list. I was only finding 3 things.
But yeah, I'm getting 90% alternative return. I do mining runs over there.
I was only getting like 10 because I couldn't get the depth for it.
Random talk about trading. Something I'm missing, or is just this person just stupid? Because someone just shouted, and I've talked to them before. They wanted to do trades. I ain't traded with them, but they're shouting, and everything they shouted for, they're selling is like 1 to 2 to 5% above the current market price for like the month, the week, and the day. And I mean, like, we're talking normal shit. They're selling Allison's gel or whatever for 105.
Maybe they have a huge stack of it.
They're hoping people will try to get just a small amount.
Yeah,
Oh, it's only
larger.
small amounts. It's only little small amounts. I see them, but I'm like,
Yeah,
even
I
that,
ignored him.
I wouldn't pay that in small amounts.
No, I ignored him.
Yeah, I would definitely ignore him.
It's way too much. Just in the same, like, way too much in a short time frame. And it was just a bunch of junk stuff, kinda. Nothing like it was
Yeah,
good posting. Like, if you posted one time or 2 of them for like 2 or 3 maybe the most, and then called it good, and then posted the other ones later or something, and like staggered it out and like post them every now and then or something. But no, he just spams it.
He's even he's wanting 109% for Narc ingot. Like that's not even on the fucking decade.
Well, no. I mean,
small amount, yeah. You could get 110,
small amount. You
for
can,
Narc,
yeah.
Really? People really buy that?
Well, look at oil. You can get 110 for oil.
You are shitting me.
It's for a small amount, like a 10, 20 pet stack, then you're paying half of that into fee.
When you're selling 10 ped for 11 ped, that's 10%.
Yeah. But then
I mean, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
5% fee.
Okay. I get that. I guess the way he's shouting it, to me, like when I'm reading it, I'm like, yeah.
Why the fuck am I gonna ever buy that kind of thing?
Yeah, exactly. Like even
if you look on the auction and see all the prices for the small amounts, he might have bought all the small amounts out. to capitalize and
Oh, yeah.
sell.
That's what he
Sell
did.
off.
I'm pretty sure that's what he did. Because this guy's a trader. He's trying to be. He does pretty good, I guess. He's got a stock, but as soon as I came back, he started hitting me up for shouts, and he's even mentioned how he's a trader and stuff. But because he's a trader, I don't do business with him. I told him, I said, well, if you're a trader and I'm a trader, and we're both going for highest MU, we're not going to be able to do business too much. Especially when I see, I mean, don't get me wrong, those prices are okay, but like for me, like I wouldn't not buy any of that. I'm like Killer. I'm like, you might have got me with one, not all
Right.
of them.
I wonder if this is a good idea. Let me just double check the market for it. See if anyone's gonna. Actually, it's a good market.
God damn it, Killer. I was about to start messing. I saw want to buy mollusk tooth. I was like, oh, they probably want to buy sweat. I was like, they probably want to need sweat, right? Let me message it out. I saw Killer. I'm like, motherfucker.
I bet I don't eat that shit. Maybe. Sometimes I do. But not often. I got a decent amount myself. Not a whole lot too. But yeah, I could buy some of those at the moment.
Nice, Toke. We're doing good right now, and I'm bringing you a whole nother load of stuff to run.
I should have waited. Middle crafting. I knew people were gonna fucking contact me. Is Messi still here? Yeah, Messi's still here. I wonder what he's up to. Probably checking auction.
Oh, he got back on, huh?
Yeah, he's been here at Twins. Gaining
Nice.
Messi. Group leader of hardcore.
Oh, he's the group leader of hardcore, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Messi. You don't know Messi? Messi 91?
I didn't even pay attention to the society that he was in. But yeah, I mean, I was making fun of Roofy because all of her stupidity,
Oh, yeah.
talking about hardcore and all of them. All they do is take out money, dude. The game is meant to be the master of the game. If you're the master of the game and you beat everybody up, then you get to take the planet. But who knows? I mean, they could destroy Calypso, and then that whole system would be gone.
No.
Because this is called Entropia, they could decide to just have revolving planets all the time. Just
What's gonna happen
planets
with
just
all those
getting,
items?
huh?
You just have
What's gonna happen
planets
with
getting
all those
flown.
items? So,
All what items?
will the like added items to those planets, or is it just gonna be the like visual type of stuff on that planet? Because currently, every planet and moon has their own type of items as well. What happens,
True.
or some
Yeah.
type of items in their loot pool or whatever that they
You-
only
You
provide.
mean basically the intellectual property?
I guess,
What
yeah,
happens
intellectual
to the
property of that
intellectual
planet.
property of those planets and whatnot?
Yep. Does it just get deleted? Does it just become legacy? I would assume legacy.
I mean, it
But didn't they say
depends.
something about deleting stuff? And like, wasn't that what some people were worried about? Was I was hearing? There was like a bunch of
Well,
people freaking
yeah,
out
they were
about
talking
like they're gonna delete their Cyrene stuff because Cyrene is a
talking
big part of it.
well, talking about planets, deleting whole planets.
Yeah.
So this is the thing. If the planets don't play ball, yes, they could be deleted. Only way around like creatures and things like that. And the loot pool of these creatures would be to save DNA. people with DNA banks would be fucking making fucking money hand over fist.
If they delete a planet, I would like a Death Star of some type to do it in the game for storylines, please. Can we make that a thing? Like, seriously, let's talk to MA. Just have a big fucking station, destroy it. We don't have to call it Death Star. If we call it Death Star, we'll get sued. So we ain't got to call it Death Star. But we can call it something. And actually, I wanted to ask a question. Ogre brought up something. What is the definition of entropia? Because I don't believe I know that definition.
Google that shit, homie.
I mean, I was going to, but I figured I'd have conversation. I literally thought I could Google it, or I could just fucking ask.
That's true. That's a good time to ask the question, not just Google it. But most of the time, you do want to Google something because it's so much easier. Of course. Oh gosh, how
But
much do
yeah.
you need? I keep a little stash, but I don't want to sell it all.
It's like basically the definition of this game. 100%.
Like someone wants to sell their lowest button.
It's basically a measurement of
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it now. Disorder. The system's
Yeah.
disorder.
yes.
Yeah, that explains a whole lot.
Yes. I mean, basically, the loot is a measure of randomness. And yeah, it's pretty entropic.
I'll just be the nice guy. Fuck it. Someone posts me wanting to sell their stack or like larger stack of mollusk teeth and stuff.
I guess I'll go over here. What else? You know, anything else that drops in that PvP area on the northeastern part of the main island of Calypso? Because Masa was telling me that pyrite is there.
Yeah, I got one not long ago off of that spot.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, what else is in that area?
Not a whole lot. Let me double check.
So all you get is pyrite?
Iron, crude, narc, melchy, a lot of that. Or no, it's this one. Crude, melchy, cumbers, iron.
Okay, yeah, I can
alchemy,
use a couple of those. Good.
pyrite, pletharium, lithurium,
Plus, I can
coldrite,
use that. Perfect.
force, growth, Karsten, energized,
Dude, that's
alcohol,
perfect.
Magarin, Atarian, devil,
Tail.
Ferrum,
Yeah.
sweet stuff, little. No, not sweet stuff. Never mind, not Ferrum. No, zero.
Come on.
Nictarium, Larium,
Yeah.
Highlight, Megan, Regulite,
Jesus,
possibly
that's
Regulite,
fucking tons of shit. What the
Hazardite,
hell's going on there?
Gold.
Gold
But it's 39% crude.
for
One of
for
the
antimatter.
higher
Yeah,
end.
that's cool. I need oil because I just ran out.
Well, there you go. There you can go there.
I can get crude for now, and I mean, yeah, it's probably crude. It's probably that high because people probably like HOF there on oil, and that brings the percentage up.
I could see
People
that.
keep on HOFing on oil, it brings the percentage up. There's been multiple towers in that area and there probably was because people were mining that area for pyrite.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense that the loot can get skewed with crude. Skewed with crude, dude. For that reason. Yes, Dirk, it does. LB mininglog.com is the log that tells. I was just wondering if anybody had known without me having to look it up. As I know people like to mine for pyrite, as do I.
Ogre, did I ever give you back that R Matrix B amplifier 4PL?
No.
Okay. Didn't you want it back? It was 71.71 PED. There was one you wanted back, wasn't it?
Yes.
Was it that one?
Yep.
I'll hold on to it then. How'd your auction go yesterday, by the way?
The stuff that I put on auction, well, I sold the gun.
No, the gold coins.
Oh no, we didn't get it. All right. EP1 is 1,500 of 2,000 or 9,999 clicks.
Well, I guess if you set something up for automatic, you could walk away from it. Is that what it is on these
Yep.
construction places? And when you
can
do, you get the
Fly to
same.
another planet.
You get the same results, same loot, same chances for everything, and all that stuff.
Yep.
Huh? That's pretty neat.
All right, Toke, I'm coming back with 850 PED. I'll have another 1,000 PED for you to run. Hey, Toker, when you get a hold of me when you have a chance. Right, screw this. Toker,
Mhm.
right,
You
Toker,
hear?
you didn't answer. I owe 1 warp, 10 PED, 20 PED, whatever, whatever.
You arc warp to arc or Cali, I mean.
I'm warping to Cali and then I'm gonna fly over to
You want some Wilson?
Arena and take you back to Arc if
Okay.
that's what you want to do.
I do want to
Or
go
is.
back to arc, and when you're done over
No
there,
work?
just warp to me. I'll pay for it.
Mhm.
Did you get all your shit off the
Battle.
siren already?
Yeah, I pretty much nanoed everything except for the juices.
Okay. We cleaned it.
But stuff well, I mean, I sold whatever I could of the robot loots. Keep stacking and selling. But now I'm actually using them because everything uses
Okay, come on
a
in.
little bit here, a little there.
You all three.
And the calypso.
You want all three?
DD, where are you? Page 3, DD. Jesus.
There you go. No more. Yellow freedom.
Waited here for you.
Yeah.
Nano food.
Yeah. Time for you to make more nano food.
No, I just hit a small global for 35 ped and I got a gun that was nano.
Hey,
Little 7 DPS gun.
nice.
So Reap's actually kind of has some new ideas on the way game and eco works.
That's right. I test things.
And wool do you need? Soul.
Some of these super cheap guns can be very easily fixable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Them super low efficiencies.
Mm-hmm.
Start saving them.
Like the fucking Frontier I'm running.
Anything
Yeah.
with low efficiency is
That
has
some
a
bitch is
very
low
good.
efficient as fuck. Even all decked out, I'm only at 59%.
Like, honestly, like I believe if you can find some area where you're right at close to 50, and if you can afford it, you're gonna have very interesting results.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
obviously,
Only thing is
like
that's
lower.
If
It's
I
a really
take all
big
my
risk.
equipment off, I drop down to 55.7%.
It's a really it's riskier obviously, and the lower you go, you need the higher bankroll to afford it, and then the longer term pool, you know what I mean, if you can wait for that global / HOF to come back to you. But the lower efficiency you play, you're going to start basically seeing all those things that you haven't seen that you're looking towards, is the best way that I could describe it in the shortest words.
Yeah. Well, I normally ran this weapon without anything on it for a long ass time.
nice.
Try like a 33% something with like a super high ped value on it, and just go for a nice little long hunt on like on Eris or something, and go see what happens, dude.
I definitely need to go check that planet out. That's for sure.
Just go play for fun for a little while and go see what happens.
Playing for fun's all I ever do.
All right, good. Play big and play fun, like low efficiency and then fun. So and then you'll have a lot of fun. You'll see, and I mean it takes time. You know what I mean? But it's all built into the game. I'm not just saying like
Yeah,
go out and gamble. It's all built in there for a reason.
he got his first low E gun and got a 1700 right off the bat.
No shit.
Yep.
And I've been experimenting with things like it ever since, and I'm seeing
Like,
very similar
We
results.
went up to the new planet and did a few mobs. We hit a global, hit a few good hits, and then I stepped away and went and did a few other things, and he popped a good one.
And it's not just the returns on that. You'll see like full TT rare items too. Like I think like
Yeah.
the sweet spot might be like low, like 33% might be the lowest you want to honestly push it, because any lower than that you're probably only going to get pure shrapnel for returns, maybe, you know what I mean? But I wasn't getting just
Yeah.
pure shrapnel. I was getting full TT, you know, like rare items, and like getting into extremely different loot thresholds that you wouldn't normally see. As soon as you start playing into that really low efficiency, you'll start to see interesting things pop off.
Yeah. How the hell are you getting guns that you're pushing that low on the efficiency?
Collect things, man, and start throwing things together because you have different things, because you don't always have to
Only
play
problem is
within the
you've
boundaries.
you've got to you've got to absorb a lot of punching things.
What are you two doing?
He was shooting really small things with his gun, so I mean, how many shots were you doing per mob?
Man, dude, in some cases, dude, upwards of like 50 to 100, and then in other cases, just one-shotting, you know what I mean? Like over day killing them. There's many different formulas, you know what I mean, that basically have a similar result, but it all depends. Like, don't overkill like past like 300%, or I wouldn't even go past like 100%. Honestly, that's like a sweet spot. If you can just one-shot something, know that you're completely killing it with that one shot, or your second shot is bringing it to like 150 to like 200 if you crit it or something like that, just so that you're basically never going over 200%. You're probably going to see really, really, really big hits. But then if you go to something that say has like what is a Verteron? How many shots were those things taking us to kill with the like a